Yanni, the only loctologist. I am back. All right. So today, this is Sophie. By the time you see this video, I would have already done a video of her where it was an open forum question for everybody to leave their comments about the things they're frustrated about. Actually, today's the same day I posted that, but we posted it on different days. That's I actually videotaped it. That's what I'm trying to say. Sweetheart, I'm doing a video. All right. So Sophie has a beautiful head of locks. Give it a nice little shake, please, Soaps. Right, nice, nice, nice. It hurts in your neck. Okay, take it a little much. All right, don't be showing off. All right, God likes humility. Okay, okay. So Sophie has a beautiful head of locks. In fact, when I met Sophie, like I said earlier on in her first video, Sophie here was right here. Hair grows really fast. She has a very tight coiled texture here. I don't say if you have, what's the numbers you all use? BC here, 4B. Listen. Y'all need to stop that. I've said this before. That is stuff that black people create, like the house nigga against the field nigga kind of thing, to separate us, okay? You have here. That's all that matters. I get it. Some people here are coarse. Some people here are fine. Some people here are a little soft. Some people here are a little crunchy. Some people here are a little curly. But stop with the measurements of your hair. That it's too much. Just stop. All right? Love your natural hair. So this is what I wanted to say. When I met Sophie, she was obsessed, okay? And Jimmy and I got it out of her. I was close to pulling out a belt and just spanking it out of her, but she's been delivered. So she was concerned. I'm joking about the obsession thing, but seriously, she was concerned about Lint. So before I show you the shenanigans she did, let me tell you all about Lint. Lint happens with lots. It happens with natural hair. It happens with afro, weaves, perms. What is Lint? You see this beautiful top she has on? There's lint in it, and because her hair is long, it's going to rub on the back of the locks, and you're going to collect lint. You hug your granny who you haven't seen in years, and granny wearing that old lady, what do you call it, those little sweaters or robes, you know, the one when your granny hug you, it smells so good and take you back to your childhood. Some of granny lint from her sweater or her robe is going to get on you. It doesn't matter what type of hair you have. That's why I love forensic science, because they always go for fibers and it tells the story, because fibers move, it travels, okay? Good. So her hair is now starting to grow. As I told you when I met it, was up here. It grew to this and sit up a little straight for me. Perfect. You guys could see it? Perfect. So while I did her hair is done. She like, yeah, you have a confession to me. I did some dumb shit. She didn't say it like that. I'm just exaggerating. I'm Trinidadian. That's what we do. We're very cantankerous. Okay. So she tried to get rid of the lint of one of her locks, even though Jimmy and I explained to her, your lint is from just, it happens. You can't walk around naked. And because she has a texture that grabs things, it's from rubbing on your clothes because your hair is getting longer. So she decided to pick the lint out. I hope you guys will see this. When I edit it, I'm going to blow it up. First of all, I don't know how the flying funky monkey, she saw lint in the back of her hair. But you people are crazy, crazy. What did you pick the lint out, Miss Shenanigans lady?
I used a tweezer.
A tweezer, right. You use a tweezer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take louder so the people in the back can hear you.
I used a tweezer to take out the lint. Even though Yanni told me not to.
Okay, I just wanted to hear you say it. Not just Yanni, Jimmy also told you that the last time we saw you. Okay,
sure.
The belt will be coming out when we finish this video. So anyway, back to the people like Yanni spam. Okay, guys, don't people take me serious. Anywho, this is what she did. By her using a tweezer, and not only that, like as I said, how did you see the lint in the back? I don't know. You can't see. So, all this talking, it always had them impatient. People be like, oh, she talks too much. You okay, kiss my ass. Yes, I talk a lot. But if you just listen, you'll learn something from what I'm saying. First of all, lint, as I said before, happens no matter. It's a natural occurrence. Unless you're walking around naked and you're in a bubble, you are going to get lint on you in some way, some form, somehow. Do not pick at your lint. Your lint is actually embedded in your locks. How you can minimize lint, avoid, look at how beautiful her hair is. It's never been colored. This is a natural color, right? What I told her is avoid putting sticky stuff on her locks, right? Avoid creams, avoid souffles, avoid gels, because not only does she already have a texture here that attracts everything, if she adds all those sticky things, luckily Jimmy and I don't work with any type of products like that, it will make the lint worse. Another thing too, to avoid lint, is covering the hair, especially at night. Laying on your pillow, tossing and turning, is your blankets, all that stuff, your little blankie, your binky they call it, your stinky blankie. If you're grown and have one like I do, you're going to get lint, okay? So what we are going to do, we're going to fix this. All right? You can fix it any way, how, if you want to wrap locks around it, however you want to fix it, but I'm going to fix it really quick. And most importantly, tell you all again, stop picking at your lint. If it really gets to a point where it is bad, coloring your hair is a good suggestion. I tell a lot of my clients who have really bad lint. Sophie's lint is really not bad. It's mild and it's the natural amount of lint for somebody with her length hair. If her lint was really horrible, I would say, Sophie, get the exact color of your hair. Don't pick the lint out unless it's just sitting on the surface and you can do this. That's different. But if you see it's embedded in your hair, color, not dye, color your hair. It's going to mask the lint. That's how you do it, okay? So you're about to fix this and wrap this video up. Give it one more shake. I love when you shake your hair. It's ridiculous. I hate you so much. I love your hair so much. Okay, so we are back. It is done. I would not take credit for this. I was going to, but me being the honest person I am, you know, I just couldn't, and I gotta be like, yeah, I fixed it. I didn't fix shit. I was over by Jimmy talking to the new client and just walk into the door. My mother fixed this. Yeah, mom is here from Trinidad, right? You guys will see mom one day soon. Her locks are down to her ankles. But anywho, it's fixed. You fixed it real quick. It took mommy like 5 seconds, right? I was feeling lazy. She was feeling it like, where is the lock? We fixed it. All right, but it's not about fixing the lock or how I fixed the lock or how she fixed the lock. It's about stop picking your dang on lint. Stop it. You're going to break it. Remember, locks is intertwined, tangled up here, right? The lint, as your hair grows, it's going to collect microfibers or big fibers or just fibers, period. As your hair grows, it's going to get entangled in it. People with loose natural have the same thing. The reason why they don't see it is because they comb their hair every day. All right? It happens to all lock people. All right? So it's entangled. When you become obsessive, like our crazy lady here was, you're going to see it and then you can't stop and you pick and you pick and you pick. You're going to break your lock down because now you're popping the entanglement. Remember, lock, the word locked is self-explanatory. Your strands are locked up on one another. All right? So you do not have to pick at your lint. As I said before, if it really is bad, stop putting stuff along the locks. I do not put anything. That's why I could pass my hand in my client's hair like this. Notice there's no oil, right? There's nothing in her hair. The oil is just on her scalp because that is the living part of her hair. This is called dead cells. You do not need to oil this or put anything on it. You oil, nourish the scalp. That makes this look good, right? Right. No sticky stuff. No, none of that. Just leave it. So if the lint does get on your hair for some reason, let's say I was brushing out a carpet or something and she happened to pass by, it will get on her, but at least it won't get sticky and stay there. Okay? And that's it. Stay tuned for more videos, and giveaways are coming soon. They are coming soon. They are coming soon. And also, I am going to post the dates for when we are coming to Georgia. We are no longer taking New Jersey clients. So if you're trying to book us for New Jersey, please wait until I post that for September, because we work in cycles. We only work for 2.5 weeks. I stopped working all year round years ago before I got Grace, right? So Jersey is next for July. Jersey people, you're going to hear about this in a few days, or maybe by the time I post this, you would have already known. And I will post the date when I'm taking new people for the New Jersey location. Remember, if you want to book us, come because you want healthy hair. Please do not leave when it's time for me to open up my lines for you all to leave voicemails to book. Don't call me saying, hi, I want to retwist in a style. I immediately know you definitely don't want to come to me. What you need to do is go to a loctician. Jimmy and
out for Georgia clients.
Yes, when you're up for Georgia clients. Be about the health of the hair. Not just the hair, the health of the mind. When we love meeting clients like her who's a little concerned because they're unsure about their love journey, and see that confidence build when we tell them and show them, man, your hair is badass, kicking ass and taking names. Look at that shit. Look at that bag. Yes. Right? No styling. The clients we cater to is people who just love their hair and they want it to look like locks, right? Nothing against anyone who styles, that's your thing, but this is what we do. And I'm excited to go start a sister over there here. She's been growing her locks for 7 years, and if it's something interesting, I might post a video, okay? I'll ask her. You guys be safe, be blessed, and take care of yourselves. Actually, one more shake, Missy. Now, let me tell you the shake in the back. Let me get you. I know. Let me get you in buffet. All right, give it one more shake. Nice. Oh, your dirty brown is actually nice and rich. I'm glad it's beautiful. Yeah, you have like a very, it's not dark brown, but like a reddish brown. Yeah, you have like a tint of red. And not only that, because it's summer, your hair is actually, your hair lightening up in the summer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you get that. All right, perfect. Right.